Invite our today's MC, Mr. Jagdish, who has completed his IPCC and working article at SSF.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let me take this opportunity to introduce our general evaluator and chief guest for today, Siddhesji. Let's have a brief introduction about him. He completed his Bachelor of Commerce in Dayanand Yoga College in Bangalore, which is one of the reputed colleges in Bangalore, as we know. And he joined in CA in 2011 and completed by 2014, which is one of the shortest period. As soon as he completed his passionate about taxation, so he was in the field of taxation, presently working in Chaitanya Law Advisors for around 1 year. And he also worked in one of the famous reputed firm related to taxation, that is PMR and Associates. I would like to join in PMR and Associates if I get the opportunity, but served in there for 2 years. That is an immense pleasure to introduce him today. Welcome. And I am Jagdish, and I am going to be the master of ceremony for today. And we are at 15th meeting of SICASA Speakers Forum. And let's have a quick introduction of role plays today. And I will introduce the timekeeper to come and explain his role.
I'm the timer for today. My job gives me to record the time of the speakers of the prepared speeches as well as table topic session. So, prepared speeches time allocation is 5 minutes, 6 minutes and 7 minutes. On 5 minutes I will raise the green card. This is the minimum time you have to speak in the stage. In 6 minutes I will raise the yellow card. In the 7 minutes I will raise the red card, which you have to conclude or close your speeches. Same goes for table topic session. Only the time allocation is 1 minute, 1.5 and 2 minutes. Thank you.
Thank you, Sushil, for introducing in a wonderful way, and you are always energetic, as I see. And you understood like it is 5, 6, 7 and 1, 1.52. Mind it, when red card shows you have to conclude. Don't forget it. And let's have an introduction of Tony. Tony has, in the previous meeting, he introduced himself in a nice way and he explained about he is from Kerala and he spoke Malayalam very well. So let's have him to introduce about Kerala.
Hi everyone. Hello. Today I am dealing with the table topic session. In that we will come here and we have to talk about a topic, minimum 1 minute and maximum of 2 minutes. As Shishi told, the time limit is there. So accordingly we have to talk. All other things I will explain at that time. Thank you.
And the next role play is listener, and it will be introduced by Manoj to you. I welcome you.
Thank you. Hi everyone, my name is Manoj and today I am playing the role of listener. First of all, how do you feel if you are speaking something to your friends and they are not listening to you at all? You feel like giving him a round kick or butterfly kick or whatever you like, don't you?
Yes!
But let's reverse the case. If your friends are speaking to you and you are not listening to them, how they will be feeling? Same, isn't it? It means to be a good communicator. Just speaking does not enough. We should be able to listen what our friends are talking to us. And it is one of the essential components for good communication skills. So, ladies and gentlemen, today I am playing the role of listener and I will be listening to all the things. And at last I will be asking some questions, whatever our speakers spoke. And the one who will speak them, who will answer the most of the question, will be awarded as the best listener of today's session. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you for introducing in a wonderful way. And let's move on to the next topic, is prepared speech. And the first prepared speech will be given by my friend Suman. And he loves to play football and swimming. He loves to swim. And those are two hobbies. When it comes to education, he is a bit more than what we expect. He looks like small, but he has so much talent inside. I'm not joking, but I realized it yesterday when we are having a quiz. So let's introduce him onto the stage.
Individual In a pitch dark night, my mother was telling to my father, "Is he still sleeping?" The sound of switch followed by the light quickly coming from the tube, straining my eyes, and I woke up. There was my father, and I was able to hear my mother's voice from the kitchen. My mother's voice from the kitchen is still sleeping. And when I woke up, I thought, why my mom is calling to me? I just slept before 5 minutes back. And after that, while my dad told me it was morning 5, not 5 minutes. As our today this claims is to believe what we believe. I think we believe in one, we believe in our parents, we believe in where we stay. That beliefs makes me that sleep with entire night went out within 5 minutes span. Then when I woke up and I went for the bath, and I had 2 bags packed yesterday. One was luggage for the Bangalore, and next one was the fruit and orange and most of things. It was full with orange, fresh orange. It was filled to transport for the brother who stayed in Kathmandu. While I came out after taking bathing, I observed my mom was coming out from the kitchen, taking the one hand to both of her hand with the plates. One plate was filled with tikka and flowers with some fruit, and other plate was filled with breakfast for me. And being taken God's name, she put tikka in my forehead, and with wishes and the blessing, she worship for God for my long life and success. And she gave me that food which was ready, which she made earlier. That taste of foods lets me forget that pleasure sleep, and I was fresh enough. I don't find which factor it was playing the role. Being that happened to me, whether it's love of my parent or the fresh water which was directly flowing from the river, from the source beyond the village. After that, it was a little bit late to move from home. Then my dad was there to take me up to a bus station. Then we talked about our family during the distance. It was around 15 minutes walking distance from home to bus station. We talk about our family members, our futures, our family economy, and my dad told me about brother, his contribution to the family, and you have to remember to him at any cost, he told. After that, while reaching to bus stand, we were a little bit late. I didn't find the weight of my luggage, a big weight. I didn't realize that having weight. That was not a problem. Problem was the time. It was going on. We had only 5 minutes left. Still we did not reach
the bus station. Then we did little bit hurry and we reached the bus stand and bus was ready to move and the passenger was taken their respective place. Then after waiting 5 to 10 minutes, my dad gave me 2000 rupees and told, "You have something food in way. You have something food in way." And he asked me to answer, to call him after reaching to the brother, Kathmandu. During daytime, around 2 o'clock, I reached Kathmandu. My brother was there to pick me, and the road it was drizzling because of this, because of rain. The road was wet, muddy, water was there. I scared to keep my luggage in the ground. After some time, my brother came to pick me, and we went there. And my plan was to move from there that night, and by considering the request of friend Anil, I stayed that night with my brother, and we moved in the morning. I moved in the morning from the Kathmandu, and I was in the bus that was of Agni Yatayaat comfortable bus. While passing through the Prithvi highway, I could realize the river flow with red water because of heavy rain during the last whole night. And I reached Narangarh around 8 o'clock. My friend Anil was there, a smiling face with 6 feet tall man. He introduced his father to me. The man was not other than his father, and we moved from there on the spot. Then recently, before 6 months, that day it was 26th of. Excuse me, let me take some little time. That was 26th of August 2014. I left second time Nepal. Before 6 months, my brother had flight to the Australia. Then I wish him for the flight and for the journey, and I went to sleep. Around 12 o'clock, I got a call from home. My mom was calling, and she told, every one of you 3 brothers left alone. Then the moment I feel I'm out of home, while my brother has taken the flight from the Kathmandu, from the Nepal to the outside. Then in the same moment, I figure it out, what I'm going to do. Then I decide I'll make my home and office in the same city. And out of 3 brothers, I'll take care of my parents and my profession. And let me tell you, conclusion here, my friend. Our parents are not expecting to go and take some used things for them. We may not give them the luxurious place to have life, but at least we could connect with them, we could talk to them, we can receive blessings, and we can share them what we did, what we are doing. If we are not able to do what we are not able to do, they will find the way to the height where we want to deserve to reach. Thank you.
Thank you, Suman, for a heart-touching speech about your parents and my parents also. Thank you. And let's have another person as a speaker for this prepared speech. His name is Pawan and loves to eat dosa. And he is from Andhra Pradesh, which is my state also. And